What's up, guys? Welcome to the Father Figure Fitness Podcast. We are produced at Rockwall Recording Studio right here in Rockwall, Texas. www.rockwallrecordingstudio.com for more details. Check it out. It's a cool-ass place. Ooh, Mike.
No, I did back yesterday. Upper.
Oh, so you want to do chest?
No.
You did push-pull.
I did upper
you did push
body
pull.
yesterday.
Okay. My bad. We're on different splits right now.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be weird with that, Nathan, man.
It's going to be great.
I
hate that guy.
It's going to be like probably 10% less talking.
Yeah, you're still going to carry the show.
That's what Nathan's wife told me that. She's like, you carried the show.
Is she really?
Yeah. She texted me that.
I'm sure he was so upset.
I doubt it. Because I think all of our wives hype us up individually. Does your wife hype you up about it? Has she ever listened to it at all?
Yeah, I think like the first one maybe. And then that was
Like
it.
the first
She's like, this is terrible.
The first dad bods one?
This one.
Oh,
And
man.
she did critique it, actually.
Amanda will definitely critique me.
Yeah.
Like that's
Not me necessarily, just the whole show. Just all of us. But
every time I try to turn it on for Amanda, she's just like, you're obsessed with yourself. Why are you watching this again? You were there. I'm like, well, because I got to.
No, you just like watching it.
I do. Oh, for sure.
She's not wrong. I did watch the one with Brock. Of course I did.
I bet you did. I watched that one too.
Just because that one felt good. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch this one.
Yeah. It's his vibe, man. He's got a good vibe. He's just like, yeah, playing basketball with my buddies over in Frisco, dude. Freaking chill.
Chill.
And
Brock.
These dudes, they just be slamming it, man. I'm a retired 24-year-old.
He's got the life, man.
What's the life? Okay, so
No, that's what?
So hypothetical, thought about it earlier. If you could be a pro athlete in any sport, you're like top 10%
Okay,
in
so
ability. Like you're not bottom, like not third string. Like you're like
you're playing.
you're like top 10% in the league skill wise.
Okay.
Which league would you want to be a pro in, or sport?
Well, that depends. There's factors like, are we talking for like longevity or just to like play or like is like the most fun for you or like a
You
career
have all
move?
the
Like,
information. Which sport? You have to factor in all those things yourself. I can't answer.
Are we going to get injured in these sports?
You most likely. You're very you're very frail. I am basically known as the Iron Man. I've never missed a game. I've started every game in my career. So
If I could be.
no, just you're a pro athlete in any sport.
Well, I mean, football's my favorite.
So do you want to be like a pro football player?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
course, yeah.
Like what position? Like
I mean, it's hard to say because I never played anything besides safety, really. Like, I played a little bit of other stuff in like middle school and pee-wee, but like I really played safety. So
you'd
it's
want to
hard
be
to.
like the best pro safety there is. That'd be a cool job. Like
The coolest job would be
like your Ed
a
Reed.
quarterback, or
You'd want to be the quarterback? You want all that pressure?
but it's hard to say because I don't do it.
Yeah.
I've never done it. I don't know what it's like.
Part of me would want to be an NBA player, dude.
NBA would be dope too.
They have long seasons though. I saw a thing. It was like
Yeah, I think 90 games.
it was like the percentage of the year that you're in season versus out of season. The NFL's like 30% in season. Like that's sweet. I mean, I know you're doing OTAs and summer shit, like, but
I mean, yeah, it's still your.
football's my favorite sport. But man, what you're required to do, especially like getting hit all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like the factoring of.
Yeah. Pro baseball player wouldn't be bad. Those dudes do all right. Like if you're in the
I just
top
don't care for baseball.
if you're a top 10% person, like being at the bottom end of that would suck because you go to like the minor leagues all the time.
Dude, I saw a guy yesterday, 33 years old, finally made it to his debut for the Pirates yesterday.
That shit's crazy to me. I did not understand that about pro baseball when I was growing up, like even in high school. And then I got like, I feel like it was like last year, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, man, you can be like a rookie at 30."
Yeah.
And I just never followed it. I was like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like you're
Baseball,
committed.
baseball is like, if it's not the toughest sport to go pro in, it's up there.
Well, and like you're not making money in the minors,
No,
so like you're just dedicated.
you're just grinding.
That's rough. But it's not hard on the body unless you're a pitcher, really.
Yeah, true.
Tommy John. Yeah,
I
think
go football.
football, lacrosse.
Those guys don't make any money.
I don't know any pro lacrosse players.
We went to one. I went to one. I will say the pro lacrosse game was the most fun sporting event I've ever been to from a viewer's point of view.
I didn't know there was actually pro lacrosse.
Yeah, we went to one in Denver because they allow you to fight like hockey, but they don't break it up. They let you fight until it's done.
What's the,
At least that was how it was 10 years
what's
ago.
done? Death? They have
Like,
sticks in their
until like
hands.
somebody's like, all right, bro, chill out.
Tap, 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 tap.
So that was a lot of fun. It was
Arm
cool.
bar, that's fun.
That's cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, lacrosse always seemed like a soft sport to me, but I didn't have it. In my high school, we had
No, it's pretty popular around here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Someone's calling in?
Speak.
So anyway, Nathan's the worst.
Yeah, no, it's
So
been,
glad he's
it's
not
been
here
a good
today.
week, honestly. The energy's been good. A lot of thoughts and feelings have been coursing through the gym.
Hello.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Yeah, I heard all of that.
I know. We weren't even talking about you. What you doing, dude?
Walking around. They just kicked us all out of the cabin so they can do all their hair and makeup.
What time's the wedding?
Like 4.
When are you gonna do
ready
your
for
hair and
speech,
makeup?
dude? Or you're not your speech, but your
Yeah, I finally put it together at 9 o'clock this morning.
Sounds like you.
yeah.
Kind of like putting together a class, just throw it in the notes.
Yep. That's exactly where it's at.
And
How's
they-
Canada? Looks nice.
Canada,
okay.
you know how like the stereotype is that like they're all overly nice and like, oh, sorry, eh? Yeah, we haven't experienced any of that.
They're rude to you?
They're rude to everyone. They're the most inconsiderate. They don't give a shit if they are in your way. They drive like assholes. I got flipped off for driving through a yellow light because the guy just assumed everybody on the other side was going to stop. So he started going through it. A
Well,
bunch of
maybe that's just
baguette assholes.
the British Columbia Canadians. It's like states.
I was gonna say there's so many different types of.
I bet the Alberta ones are great. Manitoba doesn't get nicer than that.
It's, I think it's the French ones.
It's the BC, man. British Columbia, them bitch Canadians. Well, you know what's amazing is you're in Canada and we're talking right now, man. What a time to be alive. Before, we'd have to have like an Indian lady and a bunch of canoes. Like, this would have been a nightmare. How are the views, man?
The views are great. It's pretty up here.
Yeah, is it like worth going out of the country pretty?
Nope.
Oh, man, you're supposed to say yeah.
Depends where you go.
Okay.
I want to say like Vancouver Island and stuff. That looked really nice.
All right.
Food looked pretty scarce.
I left my house at 10:30 on Saturday morning,
All right.
and we got to the hotel in Seattle at 11:30 that night.
Why?
That's a 13-hour day, if my math's right.
Well, there was. Yeah, no, it was 11:30. Then we got up, we ate breakfast, we started the way up here. 190-mile trip.
Through customs.
We got here at like 6 because they wanted to stop and do this, stop and do that. And kids become assholes.
Yeah, how was the flight with the kids?
We sat in the plane for an hour and a half waiting for them to load it because the belt broke.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, you should have offered to help. You're like a professional at picking things up.
Once we got here, it's been all right. We've had fun. Of course, traveling with this many people, Whew.
You sound out of breath. Are you going uphill?
I'm just walking around so nobody can hear me.
Oh, okay. You still sound out of breath, so maybe go downhill.
I'll turn around now, I guess.
I'm just kidding. Well, that's rough, dude. The 3 kids, like that's an exceptional amount of kids to take on an international journey. Is the car set up nice though? At least like with all the car seats, y'all like got all that situated.
Well, they only had Toyota Corolla or similar. It was $1,200.
Jeez.
A piece?
Yeah, we were going to get 3 of them.
Jesus.
We ended up getting a 12-passenger van for cheaper than the Corolla. So we canceled one of them. And then my parents are in like a Hyundai Genesis.
Those are pretty
Those
fun.
are nice.
Yeah, that's fun.
They're small inside, dude.
Yeah, but they don't have
Like what Sling drives, dude, they're small.
So what y'all been doing the whole time? Just walking around, scenery?
We went up a gondola, and that was pretty fun. That was trippy, though.
Yeah, well, like, what do you mean?
Chase, pull up sea to sky gondola, Squamish.
You say sweetest guy?
Sea to sky.
Oh, sweetest guy. Like, sweetest guy. Like, I bet that was trippy.
He was at the top.
It's so nice.
Worth the ride.
He's at the top to get to your bottom. All right.
So we went up basically from sea level to like 3,000 feet.
Name makes more sense. Okay. Are you watching us? You can't watch us. We're not live.
No, I can't see you.
Okay, you said Chase, pull that up. I was like, where are you?
It's an interactive experience.
I could FaceTime you, I guess, but that would probably defeat.
There we go. Okay, what is it?
Sea to sky, like SEA.
Yeah.
I've been on a few gondolas. Yeah. Remember Bitch Canadians? Sorry about that. I'm probably alienating a whole culture, but be nice to my friends.
Oh, it looks really nice.
That's what comedy's all about, yeah?
Damn. Louisiana, you're next. Damn, that does look pretty.
Yeah, it was fun.
The kids do all right, like, once you're there. Like, they've been able to, like, enjoy the wide outdoor. Where are you running into people, by the way? It looks like you're in the middle of nowhere. How are you finding these angry Canadians?
Grocery stores.
They're in the woods.
That was a big tourist attraction.
The grocery store?
No.
No, the gondola was a tourist attraction. We went out. They have a like Squamish downtown is pretty big, so we just went out, kind of BSing around.
Hell yeah.
Me, Steven, Kelsey, Carly, and Kendall all got tattoos.
Y'all did?
What'd you get?
What'd you get, dude?
You didn't even tell us?
I got
That's rude.
Did you get a bear?
yes.
I knew it was going to be a bear.
Is it really a bear?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I'm the only one that didn't go Canada themed.
What did you get?
The date for my kids' birthdays
Where'd you get it at?
on my right, like right below my bicep.
Right.
Forearm.
So,
Okay.
how'd, like, what? Like,
I-
I'm trying to send. It's in Roman numeral. It's trying to come through.
You're not Roman.
I can't believe you didn't tell us that, dude.
Yeah, dude. We were supposed to get our anniversary in that same spot.
We can do that too.
Okay, cool. When is that again?
I don't know. Make a date up.
Let's do June 9th, 1969.
Okay.
Perfect. I get it. That's cool. I want that too.
Yeah, like we all left there like, well, those are little, $100 tattoos. We definitely want bigger ones now.
So you said you, Steven, Kendall, and Kelsey?
And Carly,
And Carly.
What Carly get?
she got a maple leaf, just like literally the outline of a maple leaf.
Nice. Well, that's fair.
I
That's
think
fair.
hers took about 4 minutes.
They're like, we do this every day. What about, okay, what's Steven?
Like it came in her with like 5 different sizes, and she goes, that one. That was the smallest one.
Steven get Kendall's name on his neck.
Steven and Kendall got a matching. It's like I'm trying to send the pictures.
Oh, okay.
It's like a mountain with a little cabin and a tree in front of it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think I saw Kendall post something on hers, actually.
I didn't see the tattoo ones. I saw the gondola pictures from Kelsey, but I didn't see the rest.
Yeah.
All right, what about...
How's working?
Work's been good. I mean, it's been slow as shit.
It's been boring, bro.
It sucked because, like, Monday I worked relentlessly, so, like, I couldn't hang out with Evan.
I got canceled on. I had 4 hours cancel on me on Monday, so I was just sitting by myself in the lobby.
And then I finally got off, and then I worked out, but then he was gone somewhere, so that was lame. Then yesterday, kind of the same thing.
He left me early yesterday.
And then today, it's
been fine.
My schedule just packed, so I'm working, and I don't have any hangout time. And then when you're not, like, working, it's just, like, quiet.
Yeah.
It's weird,
It's been
man.
fun.
Garrett's been doing good though. He's been working out and
Train Leonard.
trained Leonard a couple times. Seems like it's going well.
Yeah.
Your class, I respect you, man. That's a lot to do.
They try to con you into doing it for cheaper.
No one's talked prices with me. I'm not really doing a great job with it, so they are respect because they'll respect the value you're giving. It's not that I'm doing bad. It's not that I'm doing bad. It's just like I haven't done it in a long time, so I don't know how to push them on their weights. Like I don't know what they're doing, So I'm just like,
Hey, man, I respect it. Do a mediocre job, and then they're like, wow, that guy's actually pretty fucking good.
no, absolutely. I mean, uh-oh. Man, that's such a cop out. Your tattoo. They got the same damn birthday.
Well, that's just the years,
It's
right?
9/11. It's 9/11/8, so it's 9/11 and then 11/8. That's Watson's birthday.
That's a real cop out, dude.
Oh, I got you.
3 and 1? What?
Yeah.
I can just get a 23 put on me because that's all the numbers of our family.
Yep.
Amanda's is the 23rd of March.
Oh.
Nash is the 23rd of December, and I'm
And mine is August.
I'm February.
I'm important too, Jesse.
What are you? You're not important.
I'm August 23rd.
It's a 2-3. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm February 3rd, so 2-3. So 23 is our number. And Nathan's, I guess, too. You're part of the family.
Yeah.
I adopted
I'm
you.
part of our.
Yeah, you're in it. It's cool. Well, we'll go get a tattoo with 23 on us. And let's just get Michael Jordan's face. No numbers or nothing. Just his face.
What does that mean?
You know what it means, folks.
Y'all fly back tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, traveling sucks.
What time's the ceremony today?
4:00.
Okay.
So we have the 200-mile drive back to Seattle, and then the 4-hour plane ride home.
How was Seattle? Like, I mean, y'all kind of went straight to the hotel and didn't really get to see it.
Straight to the hotel. I mean, it was cool flying in and like seeing all of downtown. But when we got up the next morning, we drove through downtown.
Was the Space Needle there, right?
I
Seattle's
actually got a
pretty
picture of
cool.
the Space Needle from the plane.
That's cool.
Seattle's pretty cool. We were there, oh, God, there was a baby, so like 7 years ago. It's a cool city. They have like a whole fish market thing down there. It's like huge, though.
Yeah.
It's a cool city.
Yeah.
Steven and Kendall went to like the farmer's market or whatever.
Yeah, it's a huge farmer's market, fish market.
Are they enjoying themselves, like making the most out of the trip?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I think the van's waiting on me. I think we're going to go see a waterfall.
Okay, dude, don't go chasing it.
Hold on. Steven,
Are we
talk
gonna
to Jesse and Evan for a minute.
what?
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Are you nervous?
Definitely.
Make sure you say yes. You've come too
I
far.
didn't lead him apart in the speech to talk about that.
Shit, yeah. Oh, by the way, y'all are married. You don't get a choice.
Well, you're going.
You're doing it. That's awesome, man. How you feeling? You get like butterflies?
The whole morning, yeah.
Yeah. You got your vows written?
Somewhat.
Jesse and Evan.
I'm piecing them together.
For sure.
We didn't do vows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're like, yeah, whatever.
We did.
Might as well. It's not going to take very long.
Amanda's vows were so awesome.
There's not.
Mine weren't great.
They're not busy.
We're podcasting. So
You told me that.
you said, are they not busy? I said, no, we're podcasting.
Yeah, dude, the wedding day is now documented forever on the internet. So,
He's gone. He walked away.
oh, bye, buddy.
All right. Well, I think we're going to look at a waterfall.
All right, dude. We'll catch you on the flip side.
All right.
Good luck today. Say things well.
I told him I'm going to be on about a 4-beer buzz.
Oh, I love it. This fucking guy.
All right. Later.
Later, dude. Good luck. I just hate his voice.
Worst, dude. I'm so glad he's gone.
God. Just hate his voice. Just kidding. That's a lot of pressure, man. Officiating a wedding. I just know one in my life.
You ever given a big speech before in front of people?
I used to ringmaster a circus, so yeah.
Okay.
A few times.
All right, fair.
No.
But something you're not comfortable with, though.
Yeah, no. No one, dude, I don't get invited to weddings. I was telling you that the other day. I haven't been to a wedding since I've been married.
Well, yeah, you're the worst. Why would anybody
No,
want
seriously.
you?
We just don't have single friends. And any friends we used to have, like, we're just, like, not close with. So
Yeah.
it's like, should we waste a seat on them, you know? Which isn't so bad. I've been to one wedding. I'm sorry. It was Amanda's cousin. But we barely knew them. We were only on the list because of relativity. So I haven't had to do a wedding speech.
I have.
I introduced the valedictorian at our graduation.
Were you like runner up or something?
No, I was number 6.
I'm the guy that came second. Here's the really cool guy.
Yeah, I was number 6. They asked me to do it because we were friends with him. He was cool though, Max. Wicked smart. Yeah, it was fun.
You were number 6 in your class?
What were you?
Out of how many?
Like 260.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
You're so
yeah.
fucking dumb.
I was number 2 my junior year, and then I discovered alcohol in women.
And it dropped down to 6. Wow.
Wow.
Real quick.
I was like 150 something
Yeah.
out of 500.
Out of 500.
That's still pretty solid. It's like 75 in my
we had
class.
700, and I think I was like 112.
Dude, that's solid. So like divide that by like 3, you're like in the 40s.
But the thing is, like, I didn't try ever in high school.
I didn't either.
I try. I mean, it's like work. Like same amount of like try at work. You know, like how I'm like kind
I
of.
never studied for test. Barely did my homework.
It was like that last minute cram in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I can read and retain really good. Like it sticks with me.
that's
So
my problem.
school was easy,
I can't either.
especially multiple choice stuff. I wasn't good at writing. Like you know, like short answers. Like we used to have it like on our tax test and
Yeah.
stuff. I sucked at short answers because I'm wordy.
I'm not good at
like-
essays, writing.
They're like, "Hey, give us an answer in 3 sentences." I'm like, "I can't." Shit. That's a lot less sentences than I normally use. I sucked at those. I'd pretty good at my essays. I'd get like a 3 or 4 on them or whatever. But the short answers, I'd get like a 2. God, remember those days? That was like all you had to stress about. I was doing my finances yesterday, like budgeting. We spent so much money on ordering shit from the internet,
Like for what? Just random stuff?
like Amazon, and like I mean, my shoes were part of that. Like I factored in anything we ordered online, so included like no Nobles, which I put everything on like those Klarna payments or the Affirm payments. So I just added them up for like what we spent in May, like $750 on shit. And I was like, this is ridiculous, and it's
Not
like,
that crazy.
well, groceries were like $1,500,
Yeah, we spent a lot on groceries.
and then eating out was like $600. I was like,
That's a lot.
That's a
Yeah,
lot,
that's a
dude.
lot.
Well, I mean, it was a month I went to New York though, so
Oh, okay.
like 53 of that.
Yeah,
was
and then we
that,
were in Austin
That
and-
steak at Saltgrass was 53 of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just so anyway, numbers suck. I hate doing that stuff. So.
Yeah.
But we're still in the black, baby. And I got my tax return check for the first time ever yesterday. The first
Oh,
one,
you did?
first one I've ever got. The rest of them.
That'll help you. That makes you feel good.
Yeah, it felt great. But
Let you relax a little
once
bit.
again, I'm so practical. I'm sitting here like, all right, I can pay off this debt. I can
That's what
save
you're
this
supposed to
much.
do.
I know,
mean-
but I'm like, man, but I got enough money to go like on a cool ass vacation. But I'm like, no, I got to pay off my debts.
So we did.
I know.
We did both.
Okay, but yours was way different.
We did both.
You like made like a
I'm a billionaire.
yearly salary on your kids. It's ridiculous.
It's the only reason I got them.
I know, that's fair. I mean, me and Amanda were debating on do we want to have another one because like we have one now and he's awesome. You know, like why screw up a good thing? And I think you just convinced me. Money.
Well,
Have you ever thought about like long term how many kids you want?
So when me and Amanda first got together, it was 5. That was her number. That was her number.
Nope.
And I was like, I don't care. Like, hell yeah.
You're at 4. You're not like you're right next door.
listen to me.
Most abundant amount of children
Listen to
I've ever
me.
heard of.
You throw one more in there, it's nightmare, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's how you felt it too.
No. 2 and 3 were cake.
2 and 3.
4 was a nightmare.
See how deep you're in it. I'm talking about having 2.
2's cake.
You're still lost in the sauce. You think 3 kids is easy.
2's easy. 3 can change things a little bit. 4's is too many.
What's the hardest part of it? Like what aspect of it? Is it the attention? Is it the money? Is it the diapers? Is it the
No, it's just
They're-
the. It's just it's like
like if you could eliminate one factor and make it, what would be the one that you could like say like they're invulnerable now so they won't die or some shit like that. What would it be the one factor that would make your life just so much easier?
Well,
Like
what about a realistic factor though?
so like okay like
if finances disappear,
like they no longer have the desire to do sketchy shit that might kill them. Everything that they do is free.
well, it's just wrangling them up all the time. Like seriously, just getting them out the door for the day is a fucking nightmare.
So it's like if you could just get them to be organized.
I guess, but it's just chaos, man. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing what gets really hard too is when like the older two have sports going on at night, and you have to drag the other ones along with you and deal with them, and like people like they have stuff going on here, and you got to take them here, and it's just the constant chaos of getting them places and making sure they're alive. And Baker's at a hard age, just needy, and he's just like Nash, just kind of like
Up your ass.
kind of
all the
in
time.
that, And Isla still real young, so she still needs a lot of attention, and she wants to play all the time and do stuff, and it's just all of it. Yeah.
You'll crush all their spirits eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you and Lacey ever have your focus too? Like if you were to drag the other two to the sports games,
Yeah.
right? Then one of y'all is focusing on two, and then the other one's focusing.
That's
on
the thing is like, well, I'll be sitting there trying to watch the game, whatever, and Baker's over here in the middle of the field, it's so you can't
You can't really. You have to always be on guard. You can't just chill.
You can't. Yeah, exactly.
But they make you enough money to go chill for 4 days every year.
But
so
what I will
worth
say,
it.
as they get older, though, they become more independent, obviously, and they rely on each other too. So that's why it's good to have siblings. They can go do stuff together, and I don't have to worry about them. Like the older two, I can leave them at home, and they're fine.
Yeah.
So if it comes along like a time when it's it's not that bad, but in the mix of all of it, it's tough. Like the last couple of years have been rough.
Yeah, I don't think one is the stopping point for sure, just because that's just a lonely existence. Or it's a lot of pressure on the kid and the parents.
I will say I was basically an only child. It sucked.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Like,
And all the pressure's on you all the time.
like, 'cause stuff, like, I'm one of those people that stuff doesn't matter. Like, I'm not very materialistic, despite my past purchases from last month. Those were not me. So, like, I don't think I can just, having one kid, all right, I have the means to give them everything because I don't have other kids to, like, take away from that. I don't think that's going to bring any value to their life. Like, I think having siblings and a relationship and a community is more
No,
important.
it's the family. Seriously, it's the...
And he's got a lot of cousins. Like, he's going to, like, Nash.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I want to be able to add to that mix a little more.
Well, it is fun. Like, when we're all together as a family playing, doing stuff, it's great. Like, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
No, for sure. It's just like life, Work's great sometimes. Other times it
Yeah,
sucks.
it can
And
be
it's
really
not like a
hard,
lot
but-
changes between the sucky time and the good time.
No,
it's just your mindset, your energy levels, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I noticed this past weekend when I saw my niece, because she came for grandma's 90th, and the whole time she was glued to me and Rachel, just because she doesn't have any siblings. Like, and she's at that age. She's 7 now, so she's at that age where she's always like bugging my sister or my parents about like, why don't I have a sibling, or why don't I have like a dog or whatever? Because she's like always on. She wants interaction rather than like all the stuff she already has.
Sure.
We're social
So that was,
creatures.
like,
huh?
really,
No, it's true, though,
apparent
man.
to me that, like, because my sister's 8 years older than me, so I kind of get like the only child syndrome.
Yeah.
Permanent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not fun.
Some of my best times growing up with my brother, just like going out in the yard. We'd
Messing around.
throw the football and just mess around or play 2K. Like in high school, like he'd just sit and play 2K with me. And
What's y'all's age difference?
we're 5 years apart, but I had an older sister who's 2 years. And we were little. We grew up too. We'd make little pillow forts and we'd play. And we were on the circus all the time. So, and then she would have her friends. So I could just kind of tag along with her friends. Even if she didn't like me that much, at least I could hang out with the friends. And vice versa. If I had friends over, she could hang out with them. So you're just constantly having like more opportunities for interaction with more kids.
See, being the only boy, I ended up growing out of hanging out with my sisters.
Yeah.
By like 8. After that, it was like I never.
Dudes only. I hear you.
So it was a little different. It was weird. But I feel like being a boy in pretty much an all-girl family kind of solidified like all my respect towards women and all that.
That's a true thing,
I grew up
yeah.
as like the only boy, so I had to like be, more respectable.
There's
Versus if
truth
I
to
had
that, though,
brothers,
man.
Versus if I
Yeah.
only had brothers, and it was like,
Yeah. No, it's good for the kids to have siblings because they can rely on each other too. And they have their own little bond and whatever.
Where'd y'all go? Where in Mexico did y'all go?
Riviera Maya, right outside of
Did
Cancun.
all the kids go?
No.
Yeah, this is meanly.
Oh, for sure. What? Yeah, he's like
Dude, you know how amazing it was to just like.
they paid for
take
that.
care of
they
myself.
paid for that trip, right?
But like, seriously
Oh,
though,
his taxes. Dude.
For sure. Yeah.
you know how great it is just to wake up and not have to worry about taking care of something else.
Do you low key worry at
can't
all
imagine.
about their well being? Like at all? Like
When I'm not there?
Who are they with?
My parents for the weekend, and then her parents throughout the week.
So you have pretty good trust in them, like
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to worry about your
no,
kid,
for sure,
no
but like
matter
it
what.
doesn't it doesn't interfere with you at all.
No,
I feel like right now with Nash, just because we haven't done that the first time, we'd be very like,
there is always
is he okay? You know,
like, especially because they'll go swimming at Gigi's house, so like I worry about Baker in the pool, stuff like that. So there's always that in the back of your mind type thing, but you can't let that.
you can't control it, and it could
can't.
happen with you there too. So.
Yeah, you can't feed on that. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're always going to worry about your kid, no matter what.
I'm more relaxed than Amanda is. I worry about Amanda, like, because our 5-year anniversary is this year, which is, I was like trying to think of something, like maybe going to do Cancun or something, like in November. And I'm like, I don't know how, like, I'm going to have to prep her for months to, like, condition her to get used to Nash staying at her in-laws or.
I think once it's one of those things, like, once y'all got to where you're going, I think you should be fine.
I hope so. Well, she's freaking in Mexico now, so good luck.
Yeah.
She can't ship a baby overnight. Can you?
No.
Okay.
What?
How do they check packages? Like, do they x-ray every package? So you could technically ship a baby.
I mean, I guess you could. They'd probably hear them, but yeah.
Do like that.
If you do UPS ground.
Have you seen
you're good.
Have you seen a Quiet Place? That box they make for the baby, so the monsters can't.
Oh,
hear?
yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's not do that.
It won't have to be far.
Okay, we'll test run it.
Okay.
On your baby. Not mine.
It's big. Baker's bigger. Yeah, you're trying to paint that kind of weight. That's gonna be expensive.
How much does Nash weigh?
He's like 24 pounds.
Bro, Baker's 36.
Yeah, and he's only like 6 months older than Nash.
He weighs more than my nephew who's 3 years old.
Yeah, that boy's thick. Well, same with Violet, Ryan's
that's a big
kid.
girl.
Ryan's kid, man, she is dense. She's not like not overweight really or nothing. She's just heavy. Same with Baker. Like he's proportioned. He's not like
Strong
got.
bones.
Yeah, Nash is like petite.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Kyler. I feel like he'll grow up to be like kind of like
How
Kyler.
much did he weigh? Whenever he was born?
He's born. He's 5 pounds 4 ounces.
Small baby.
Dude, I think that was Lily exactly. My niece. 4 pounds.
He was like
5 pounds 4 ounces.
2 ounces away from going to the NICU because like
Yeah.
it was because he was 37 weeks, so he was early. His like gestational birth. He wasn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So like when he was like a month old, he was like a newborn because of the gestational period. So he's like a month behind. But I mean, he's killing it. He's strong. He's like climbing up on stuff. He's brave. He's punching my TV. So I'm financing my TV right now. And last night, that dude crawled up on the ottoman, stood up, and just punched my TV. And I was like, I will freaking kill you, dude. This thing's not even paid off yet. Oh,
First
man.
father-son fight.
Dude, he'd take me.
Dude, they
to-
break it. They ruin everything.
He'd bite me.
You seriously can't have nice stuff with kids.
No, we discovered.
Like our dinner tables all scratched up, jacked up. We've gone through three couches.
Dude,
Count them 3 couches.
Seriously though, they ruin everything.
that,
Man.
y'all remember the Lincoln Navigators back in like the day?
Mm-hmm.
They were like really
Yeah.
nice. They were like one of the first SUVs that had the movie thing, and then the ones that were in the
Yeah.
seats, and then all the nice leather. Dude, I was like 5, and I threw a tantrum, and I ripped that screen off, and I ripped like the leather seat.
Yeah.
She was like,
You're dead.
yeah. I was like, yeah. She was like, we can't have nice things. We're done.
No, you can't.
It's like the kids are like reality in such a good way though. Like they make you really appreciate the things that truly matter. You know, like they don't respect shit. They live in the moment. Like they could care less about material objects, save for like I want to play with it. Like they want a toy, but they don't care what the toy is. They'll play
No.
with anything until they get older, and then they kind of get conditioned into like commercialism and stuff. But like kids are perfect. Like
No, the most fun they have is going out playing outside.
dude, Nash,
With friends or
he
whatever.
literally just points at the door like all day long. He just wants to be outside. He'll walk around
good for
outside,
him.
sits down, eats dirt. He loves it.
It's good for them, man.
Yeah, it's dirt.
We got him a splash pad, which is like it's like a pool. It's like a ring. Like you hook it up to a hose, and it has the
Water
little,
spouts.
and it just all goes towards the center. So it's like 5-foot circle. And first thing he did, he gets in there, plays, goes over to the driveway, grabs a rock, runs and throws it in the
Why is that?
because he wants to throw.
Baker does the same thing. He'll go find any object and just throw it in the pool.
He wants to splash.
Yeah.
And then he just picked it up and threw it. And I was like, trying to like, no, Nash, do this, do that. And Amanda's like, why are you trying to tell him how to play? Let him play. And I was like, you're right. Because he just wanted to throw
Yeah,
that.
don't you remember being that age?
Yeah, obviously.
Playing with all the dirt
No.
and the roly-polies.
Roly polies.
Dude.
Remember one time I had a farm of roly polies in my room?
Nuh-uh.
I put them in a little makeshift ecosystem, and I remember I fed them Pringles, and they all died. I had like 20 of them too, because I collected them, and then they all died.
That's why you don't eat Pringles, folks. Who knows what's in there? killing roly-polies.
I think it was because
practically indestructible.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's a sad story, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Had a hamster once too.
I don't
Died.
know what happened to that. Died.
I just walked in one day and it was dead.
Mine died in a car accident.
Your hamster?
Why was it driving, bro?
Here's what happened. So my sister
God.
and I, we had these like remote control cars, and she had these Barbie.
Let's embrace our hamsters.
She had this Barbie car that you usually put Barbies in.
Yeah.
Not this
I
time.
had my hamster, and I thought it'd be a good idea to put him in the driver's seat. And I was zooming him around, and he stayed in, all good until I hit this big cylinder wall piece in the middle of our family room, and as soon as it impacted, like that,
That hamster has the best, in hamster heaven, he's got the best story.
Yeah.
How'd you die?
How old were you?
Oh man, I had probably like 10.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, that trauma. This feels traumatic.
Oh, my sister was like traumatized. She was like, oh! I was just kind of like,
Damn!
I was hysterical because I was just like, oh my gosh, dude, he really just died in a car accident. But like in the house.
Fucking add it to the statistics, folks.
Because it was relative to his size. It was like perfect.
That's amazing,
oh my
dude.
God. He didn't have an
That's the
airbag.
first hamster motor vehicle fatality.
Well, I want the new statistic to be: you're more likely to die. A hamster's more likely to die in an auto accident than you are to get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
God.
That's funny.
I love it, man. We had this is a dark story. It's not fun.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's not fun. It's just not fun. I don't want to tell it. It's not near as fun as the hamster Evil Knievel.
That's funny.
That's awesome, man. I love it. We never had really small pets. We had like big pets, like elephants and shit, but we didn't have like hamsters
Yeah.
and camels and.
No, the hamsters are annoying though. They spin on their wheel in the middle of the night constantly.
Oh yeah. Or I had a lazy one too. After the one that I'll just say I killed. And then
How many? Okay, hold on.
Wait, how many hamsters have you responsible for
He's a
killing?
hamster serial killer.
I've had a few. But this one, he ended up just dying in his sleep because he was just obese. Like he was so obese, and he would get to the point.
Was
he
it Pringles?
No.
Okay.
No. He just overate, and we had that self-feeder thing, so I didn't. But
This is the most American hamster I've ever heard of in my life.
I knew it was getting close the last couple weeks because he would pee and not even get up. Like he would
Ooh,
sit in his
yeah.
piss. And so each time I had to like wash him and all that, and I was just like, dude, he's just like so obese. Didn't even use the training wheel anymore. He just gave up. And so like, yeah, he ended up dying a couple weeks after. He was
Jesus,
just, like, immobile.
Bro, you can go buy a hamster, all that stuff for like
You need,
75 bucks.
You have like a TLC version of hamsters going on. You got like my 600-pound hamster and and road rage and the cops. You got. Oh my god! All right, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go train Dell at 1. So it's 12.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's 12:53.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, man. I gotta go back to the old job. So yeah, hamsters.
Thanks for tuning in today to the Father Figure Fitness Podcast. For more info about our producer Chase and the owner of Rockwell Recording Studio, visit www.cha5e.me.
Visit www.rockwallrecordingstudio.com for more details. The best place to reach us and ask questions is on our Father Figure Fitness page. It's on Facebook. It's a private group, but we have a lot of dads in there that we talk about all the things pertaining to your fitness. So if you have any questions, find us there and ask them, and we'll answer them on our podcast. Thanks, guys.